Hi everybody, welcome to the fourth week of our course, Financial Resources. I want to wish you all a happy Memorial Day weekend. Memorial Day is always a big date in the calendar, especially for people who work in schools. Some schools may already have finished their school year. Most of you are looking forward to the end of your school year and your summer break and whatever it is you're going to do during the summer. So again, I just wish you a great weekend. For week 4, your readings are Chapter 7 and Chapter 8 in our textbook. Chapter 7 describes 4 ways that a school district could go about creating its budget. One is called the incremental or historical method. One is called PPBS, Planning, Programming, Budgeting Systems. One is zero-based budgeting and the other is site-based budgeting. Chapter 8 describes the way that we account for money in school districts, the big picture accounting process. And so you'll hear about fund accounting and standardized account code structure. These are things typically not in the wheelhouse of site administrators, but it helps to have an understanding of those things. So I encourage you to keep abreast of that, do your reading. Your big assignment this week in week 4 is your paper in which you compare the local control funding formula and how it is working with how basic aid funding is working in basic aid districts near to you. I have 2 pieces of advice as regards the paper. Number 1, read the rubric first. I don't know why everybody doesn't do that, but the rubric spells out what your paper should have, and everybody needs to know what it should have. The second thing is, number 2, organize your paper by answering the questions that are in the prompt. If you look at the prompt, you'll discover that there's about 4 questions in it. Just answer those 4 questions. By the time you do that, you will have written plenty, and as long as what you've written answers those questions and is responsive to the rubric, you're going to do great. The last thing I want to advise you of is that in week 5, we'll have another synchronous session, and that'll be when your small group gives a presentation on the topic that you have researched. I am recording this video on Friday morning, and there are still a few people that have not selected into groups. Please select into a group and indicate your selection on the sign-up sheet. The sign-up sheet is posted in 2 places. It's posted on the week 3 page. It's also posted on the week 5 page. Please do that so I don't have to force you into a group. All right? Lastly, remember, Blackboard is unavailable May 28, 29, and 30. We can't use it Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. In my 10 years with Concordia, this is the first time this has ever happened, but it's because they're doing a historic migration to a completely different platform, and they need 3 days to do it. So if you know there are things on Blackboard that you need, download them this weekend, and then take Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday off from Blackboard. That's it. Again, happy Memorial Day weekend. I'll see you soon. Bye now.